Hello guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you are planning to study abroad at a very affordable tuition fees, especially in the European Union Schengen area, then you have to check out my channel because I have a lot of videos that will explain to you the whole thing you need to know about studying in Europe and paying a very low tuition fees. Could you imagine paying just 200 euros per semester, for example, at the University of Luxembourg in Luxembourg, or paying less than 350 euros per year in the Czech Republic, for example, at the Czech University of Life Sciences Prague in the Czech Republic. Right now, today is the 13th day of December 2023. Now, admission is on for most universities in the Czech Republic. For example, the Czech University of Life Sciences has already started the admission processes in some faculties for next year academic session, while the University of Luxembourg will start their admission process by February 2024 for non-EU nationals. So check out my YouTube channel and you're gonna see a lot of videos about Luxembourg, about universities in Czech Republic, and you can watch them and you can ask me questions and follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and then you can send me a DM if you have further questions. Okay, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button. So today I'm gonna talk about the global talent visa to work in the UK. So if you want to travel abroad, genuinely, there are several opportunities that you can explore. And I'm gonna share with you about this UK global talent visa, which will allow you to work and live in the UK. Right? It's a great opportunity. If you're qualified to apply for it, then go ahead. I'm going to explain to you the details. So I have to let you know that this information I'm going to share is based on my research. Okay? As of today, I do not work for Home Office or any immigration department whatsoever. I simply did my research and I found interesting information that will help you to make an informed decision. Bear in mind that immigration policies and rules and procedures can change from time to time. So it is your responsibility to check out the website of the appropriate government agencies to see if there are any updates from time to time. Okay? So bear that in mind. I'm going to drop the link to this UK government website, www.gov.uk, so you can read more about this global talent visa, okay? That will allow you to work in the UK. Now you can apply for a global talent visa to work in the UK if you are a leader or a potential leader in one of these areas: academia or research, arts and culture, and digital technology. You must be at least 18 years old. What are the requirements? Usually you will apply for this global talent visa if you have successfully applied for an endorsement to confirm that you are truly a leader or potential leader in those three areas I've mentioned. For example, you can apply for an endorsement from a university research team who can confirm your qualification or research, leadership, or achievement in such field. You can also apply without an endorsement if you have won an eligible award, such as in the category of architecture category. You can, if you have won something like Pritzker Prize by Hyatt Foundation, Royal Gold Medal by Royal Institute of British Architects. There are also several awards category under Arts and Culture Prize category, Global Talent Digital Technology Prizes, Fashion Design Industry Prizes, Film and Television Prizes, Science, Engineering, Humanities, Social Science, and Medicine Prizes. So there are several awards that you can win that will enable you to not to apply for an endorsement. However, if you do not have any of these prize awards, you have to apply for endorsement in most cases as part of your application for this global talent visa to work in the UK. So I'm gonna drop the link to this website below so you can check out all the categories of awards or prizes that will enable you to to avoid applying for endorsement. Okay. Other than that, you have to apply for endorsement. Okay. Now let's look at let's look at how to apply for an endorsement if you work in any of these three fields I've mentioned, for example, academia or research, arts and culture, and digital technology. So for academia or research, the eligibility is that you may be eligible for an endorsement in this field if you have any of the following: an eligible job offer as an academic or researcher, an individual fellowship, okay, a research grant that is approved by UK Research and Innovation, UKRI, an eligible award as well. If you do not, you can apply by having your application reviewed, but your application will take longer. Now, applying for endorsement. You need to apply for an endorsement to prove you are a leader or potential leader in your field. Okay. After application for endorsement, the Home Office will then forward the application to be assessed or reviewed by the UK organization or endorsing body with experience in your field. For example, if you are applying under academic or research, it will be sent to such body that have experience in that field. If you're applying for arts and culture category for endorsement, they will send that to such body, that have experience in such field. If you apply for digital technology, they will forward the application also in such body that have such experience. Okay. Now let's go to, you will usually get decision about your endorsement within 2 weeks if you have an eligible academic or research job, individual fellowship or research grant. I'm talking about if you're applying under academic or research now. That is what is called fast track endorsement. But within 5 weeks, if you are having your application peer reviewed, that means being reviewed by the appropriate bodies, okay? So if you're applying for endorsement as a leader in arts and culture, what are the eligibility? You need to be producing work that is published or performed internationally, and that Arts Council of England judges to be outstanding. You also need to prove that people have engaged with your work, for example, through appearance, performances, publications, and exhibitions. Work can be used or as a member of a group, okay? Then, if you're applying as a leader, you need to prove you have been part of your field for the last 5 years, a substantial record of your work in at least 2 countries, including your country of origin as well, okay? If you're applying as a potential leader, you have to prove that you are likely to be in your earlier career, normally less than 5 years of experience. You should prove you have a developing record of work in at least 2 countries, one of which may include your country of residence. Please visit the link below to see more on how to apply for an endorsement in other areas, including architecture, fashion design, film, and television. Because I don't want this video to be so long, I cannot explain all these categories, but I'm going to drop the link below this video so you can check them out as well. Now let's look at what are the things you need to know about working in the UK as a researcher or academic leader via the Global Talent Visa. You can work in the UK in academia or research if you are a leader or a potential leader in any of the following fields: science, medicine, engineering, humanities, social sciences. Okay? What are the benefits of Global Talent Visa as an academic leader? You can choose how long your visa is for example, up to 5 years. Interesting. You can be an employee, self-employed, and a director of a company. You can change or stop doing your job without telling the Home Office, based on my research today. You can bring your partner and children with you as dependents, as long as they're eligible for you to bring them, based on you meeting the criteria for bringing your dependents. You can travel abroad and return to the UK, right? There are no language or minimum salary requirements. This is interesting because there's a lot of changes in the UK rules now in terms of applying for work permit, even student visa. There's a lot of changes going on in the United Kingdom. So for this now, there are no language or minimum salary requirements for you to apply for this. So this is interesting. Also, more benefits are you can renew your visa as many times as you like. As long as you can meet the eligibility criteria for extension of your visa. You can also apply to settle permanently in the UK. It is called indefinite leave to remain. Okay, if you have lived in the UK for 3 years, okay, and the time you spend outside the UK for your research, as an academic research, also count towards your time. That means once you're in the country under Global Talent Visa as an academic leader, a potential leader, within 3 years of your residence in the UK, you can apply for indefinite leave to live in the UK. That is permanent settlement. And if you are doing some research outside the UK during this period, those time will also count as part of your 3 years. Interesting, right? Okay. However, you cannot apply for most benefits or state pension, and you cannot work as a sports person. Applying for the visa, you will get decision about your visa within 3 weeks if you are outside the UK, and within 8 weeks if you are inside the UK. You can also apply for the visa at the time you apply for endorsement or after endorsements is confirmed. What is the fee? The fee for this application is £716. If you are applying based on an endorsement, you have to pay the fee in 2 parts. You pay firstly £524 when you apply for the endorsement, and then £192 when you apply for the actual visa itself. If you're applying based on eligible award or prizes, you have to pay the full £716 in one payment. If you're including your partner or children in your application, then each of them will need to pay £716 per applicant. Healthcare surcharge. You also need to pay the healthcare surcharge as part of your application. This is normally £624 per year for each person applying. Now let's look at benefits of Global Talent Visa as a leader in arts and culture. It is similar to the benefits for the academic research category. Let's look at benefits of Global Talent Visa as a leader in digital technology. With a Global Talent Visa, you can work in the UK if you are a leader or a potential leader in digital technology. For example, financial technology, or the so-called fintech, gaming, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. What are the benefits of Global Talent Visa as a digital technology person? Benefits is just as the same in other fields or categories. You choose how long your visa you want to apply for, up to 5 years, be an employee, self-employed, or a director of a company. You can change or stop doing your job without informing the Home Office. You can bring your partner and children if they are eligible. You can travel abroad and return to the UK. No language or minimum salary requirements for this. Plus, pay attention, plus, you can apply for settlement in the UK permanently, the so-called indefinite leave to remain, after 3 years if you are applying as a leader, or 5 years if you are applying as a potential leader. What are the eligibility to apply as leader in the digital technology category? You do not need a job offer. This is very interesting. You do not need a job offer to get the visa. Interesting. Your background can either be technical, for example, you are a developer, engineer, or data scientist. Where are you guys? Where are the young guys, you guys that are doing so well in developing stuff, software? You're an engineer or data scientist. As long as you have a sufficient background in this area, you don't need to get a job offer to get the visa for the Global Talent Visa under the digital technology category. Secondly, you can have a background also in business. For example, you have a commercial investment or digital products expertise in technology company that creates softwares, hardwares, or that processes data. How to apply for visa? I've said that before already. You must apply online. You apply depends on whether you are outside the UK or inside the UK. Please visit the official website of the government of the UK, www.gov.uk, for more details about this global talent visa. www.gov.uk. You have to visit that website and read more about this global talent visa. Like I said before, immigration policies and rules and regulations are subject to change from time to time, depending on the country. Okay, so it is your job to read more on this, to visit the appropriate website for any changes in policies and procedures or any new information, right? Do that. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link of this video of this website, www.gov.uk, and you can go there and just type in global talent visa and you see all the information, all the files you need about this visa category. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future if you are consistent, if you are hardworking, if you are sincere, if you are resilient, and if you have your vision set out and clear on that, you can achieve anything. Impossibility is nothing. Don't listen to the noise. Don't listen to the chaos in society. Discover the essence of who you are. Discover the path of your life and stay on it. Don't allow anyone to tell you that it is not possible, because actually it is possible. And if you believe you can, then you can. Again, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. Guys, I've been so busy with my research for the past few days, weeks, but trust me, I'm coming back with a lot of content for you guys. Admission is coming on now. It's online in most countries, so expect more content about schools in the UK, cheap schools, different universities across the UK, across the world, with the factual information that will help you to make an informed decision. All right? Remember, my channel is designed to help you have the right information on how you can study abroad at a very affordable tuition fees in a genuine way. You don't need to cut corners. Success is just you following the process. And if you are patient, diligent, and consistent, you will achieve your goals. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. You are not created to maintain the status quo. No, you are created to shatter the status quo and write your own history. Don't be a spectator in your own world. Be the player. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and keep your questions coming. Follow me on Instagram. The link is below this video. On Twitter as well. I'm active on my social media handles. And if you have any question that you don't want to ask me here, you can send me a DM. But you can just drop your question below the comment section, and I do respond to all my questions once I see them. Once again, thank you and have a lovely day. Please understand who you are. The greatness you are looking for is in you. Stop chasing shadow. It's in you. Look inward. and then sharpen your talent and unleash them to your world. Let your greatness count. Again, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. You are a champion and you can do it. Thank you all, and God bless you. Really good.